All right, coming up next, it's a UFC lightweight division bout. You know, there is just something terrifying about guys with crazy hand speed, and that certainly applies to this young man. Punches and bunches, as good a combination striking game as we've seen in the UFC in years, and you gotta think the accumulation of punches, which have worn down lesser opponents, could wear down his opponent here tonight. It's one thing to see the hand speed on film, it's another thing to see it in your face on fight night. We'll see how this matchup plays out tonight.
This guy has ridiculous hand speed, lightning fast punches that come in absolutely swift combinations.
You know, we trot out the term well-rounded in modern-day mixed martial arts, maybe more than we should, but this guy fits the bill. Maybe doesn't stand out in any one area on film, but plus skills everywhere. And you got to think tonight, Joe, with his skill set, he's more than comfortable really anywhere this fight goes. If he needs to stand and strike, he can do it. If the fight hits the canvas, he can submit you. A lot of different skills brought to the table by this young man.
This guy is a very well-rounded fighter. You never know what he's gonna do. His striking is world-class, his ground game is excellent, and he mixes them up very well.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with the same height and reach.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, ready to go with live action here from Scotiabank Arena in Toronto, Ontario. And he connects with the punch. Getting the hands going here early.
Nice. That one hurt. Really missed with that right hand.
Splits the guard and connects with the punch. Oh, how good is that jab? Snaps it off yet again here. Well, no issue finding his timing here. Nice series of strikes as he continues to land.
Good punch.
These guys throwing early. Orthodox for much of the fight. He's going southpaw here, Joe.
And there's a nice kick. Oh, 1-2.
Misses with that punch.
Look at that. Nice.
Well, some have gotten through, Joe. This shot is blocked. Now mixing one into the body.
Nice jab. And he lands it to the leg.
So more output, at least in the early going.
Huge
Nice
hook.
hook.
Vicious combinations. Head kick. Another hard hook lands.
Well, his opponent's got the read now, Joe, as he lands the punch to the head. He's got to change up his striking pattern and the tempo, or he's going to continue to be vulnerable to that counter. Now connects with a right.
Showing that punch.
And he goes to the knee strike now, Joe. It's good. Tags him with that uppercut. Big power shot there.
Oh, that's nasty.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket.
And there's a takedown attempt.
Under 3 minutes to go in round one.
Oh, solid jab.
Good job keeping that head off the center line. Slips to avoid the right hand.
Oh, tagged him. Boom, tagged him again. And they disengage from the clinch. High kick! He's in big trouble.
Oh, he might be out.
Huge left shot.
Massive left punch there.
Oh!
Both guys landing at a pretty decent clip. How about that shin? Oh! Well, he lands another jab, really employing the jab effectively here. The combination Emotions are flowing. Landing a good series of strikes here. Nice defense there, huge block. Lands an outside leg kick of his own.
Tagged him. Hurt him with that uppercut. Body kick, look at that.
The big right hand. Well, that kick landed the body beautifully placed right underneath that elbow. Let's see if he makes the adjustments now defensively to avoid opening up that midsection to further damage by that kick.
Straight punch. Stuffed it. Stuffed it.
And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Back up.
Lands a strike there. Sound technique on that kick, Joe.
Huge
That's a
shot.
big hook there. The left hook hits home. Oh! So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. That uppercut appeared to find its home. Offensive fight, nice job to block the shot there. Damaging strike there.
Oh, double jab. It appears that cut is getting worse. Nice leg kick.
Try to establish that jab.
Yeah, he's getting lit up here.
Whoa!
Nice. He hurt him. He's rocked.
Big left.
Nice inside leg kick. 10 seconds to go here. Let's see what happens.
And he eats a right hand there. Round 2 straight ahead. All right, that's the end of 5 minutes. That's the end of the round. You see the cut on his lip, and that thing is only getting worse. Pretty nasty gash at this point in time. You know he's going to need some sutures after the fact. The focus right now, though, keeping his head in the game. Don't think about the cut. You got to think about getting your offense going and shoring up that defense to prevent that cut from getting any worse.
Here's a powerful head kick that lands.
Ariane Celeste in the building as usual.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round 2.
He's definitely going to want to start this round off fast and try to pick up where he left off. His opponent was... Oh! This could be it right here. Big shots! He hurt him with that hook.
Oh, big left. And he continues to work the body here.
Nice. Nasty combinations here.
Punch coming, it's blocked.
Showing the punch.
Wow. Well, wow! He's got hurt here. Wow!
This fight is dangerously close to being stopped.
Over the top.
Hard straight punch.
Oh, he snaps off the jab yet again. Beautiful use of the jab, really, start to finish tonight. Did it in the previous round and picking up right where he left off here.
He got tagged there.
Slips the punch nicely there. Switching stances here. Oh, huge block. Joe going back to southpaw now.
Both men landing in that exchange.
Oh, look at him snap off the jab. That's pretty to watch.
Oh, another one.
He's got him hurt here. Oh, slam, Joe.
Oh, beautiful elbow.
Nice elbow there, and another one.
Excellent movement on the ground here, always trying to better his position. He's moved back into side control.
Pretty significant welt to the left side.
Oh, elbow to the head. Excellent movement here on the ground. Into side control again. Lands a good shot from the bottom.
Elbow lands for him.
Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground, staying busy. And he winds up on top. Looks like he's going for a choke. He's got that choke sunk in. Turns towards his opponent. Secures his body. Oh my God!
Do it!
Used excellent technique in getting that choke for the victory.
Well, yeah, Joe, you could tell he's been working on his submission game. That was really a choke that was set up perfectly. He got it sunk in deep, and his opponent was going to go to sleep if he didn't tap out, so he took the lesser of two evils, and he's forced to tap.
And here's the end. And here we see a beautiful example of the Darce choke for the win. And let's watch it here one more time. Deep submission and the tap.
So there he is, your winner by submission tonight, and that is how you put the rest of the division on notice. A huge result for him here tonight. The official decision is in. We said it inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 8 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out, Stewart!
Well, the celebration is on in the corner after the big submission win here tonight. He told us during fight week that he needed to prioritize a finish here. Decisions were not going to be enough to take his career where he wants to take it, and expeditiously. So, gets the submission tonight. Now the celebration is on. There got to be few things in all of pro sports as satisfying than to be able to celebrate a UFC win with your coaches and training partners. And thankfully for this young man, now that is all that is left to do.